Hey, hi guys, welcome back. This is Andrew at the Saskatchewan Jazz Festival.
Yes.
Online live at Objectified.com, and I have a couple more special guests. I've got Mikey
P.
And I got Brandon GilliArd. And Brandon is a bass player for Janelle Monae. And Mikey P is a drummer. So we've got a rhythm section here.
Oh yeah.
That kicks ass, I might say.
Thank you, sir.
And you guys rocked the house tonight. Unfortunately, Saskatchewan weather being what Saskatchewan weather is, the lightning started and I had to shut down early. But up until then, the place was rocking, the floor was bouncing, and good thing there wasn't a floor because we'd have went through it. Good thing there wasn't a roof because we'd have blown that off. And so welcome, guys.
Thank you.
How was it?
It was great. We had a great time. We always have a good time, doing the show and having fun and playing music, things like that.
It definitely shows you guys are having fun.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, it was good. Saskatchewan was a great audience too.
Right.
Got into everything. Was dancing from beat one, so it was great.
Yeah, you guys were arguably probably the most exciting thing we've seen in this few days. So there's a lot of people waiting for you. You had some big fans here, as you saw. We had the beat balls going. And
Yeah. Yeah.
you didn't get hit with one?
No, it didn't make it as far back. But yeah, it made its way up on stage, and then saw some upset little concert goers because they wanted it. So I got to laugh and point, so that was pretty cool.
Get over it.
Right.
Bring your own beat
That ball is mine.
Yeah. Put it under your arm.
Right.
Go for it.
Right.
So a lot of the tours on this, are they outside or?
Yeah, summer festival season, so everybody wants to spend it outside, and we're all getting rained on and stuff. So, but no, it's great, man. We just came from Toronto, and we were in a tent, but it was still outside, and that was a great crowd as well. This Canadian tour is just amazing. We haven't done a full Canadian tour yet, and man, we've really been impressed by the crowds here. So it's
all
amazing.
the shows have been a lot of fun. All the Canadian shows.
Good.
All the people are warm too.
Yeah.
They're just open. This is great. Yeah. Nah, it's
Until
cool.
we attack you.
Right.
Dun, dun, dun.
So let's just chat.
All right.
You guys, how long have you two been playing together with each other?
Man, I don't know this guy here. I don't really like him.
Oh, you don't know him at all?
Yeah, I don't like him. He's the worst.
Yeah.
But
He doesn't like
You
me.
gotta edit this out.
Yeah. You should tell you guys didn't get along by how tight you were.
Yeah. You should-
Right. No, seriously. See, we met long years ago, right?
yeah, about 6 or 7 years ago.
7 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, 7 years ago. When I first moved, I live in Atlanta, Georgia, and when I first moved to Atlanta, Georgia, I met Mike just like a couple months later, and we ended up doing a gig together.
Yep.
And,
we played together, and he really impressed me. I really like music. I really respect musicians, and a lot easily impresses me, and then a lot, kind of doesn't impress me.
Yeah, that's
and
why I'm bored or jealous.
Right. But he is one of those guys that is just one of a kind. Like, you're not going to find another Brandon GilliArd.
That helps.
You know.
You guys are both the same page. Especially being a rhythm section, that's where it all starts. For those of you that don't know, these two gentlemen are the most important person in the band, says the former bass player.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Don't forget that.
it's really important for I notice a lot of times with drummers, I end up being pretty good friends with drummers and bands just because the drummer and the bass player should work together. Because you're the rhythm section. He's doing different things with his kick drum. I have to match that. Same thing, other way around. We just have to lock together, and
Of course.
we
You
have
stand
to.
there and say, what the hell are you doing?
Right.
Yeah. So I really enjoy. I enjoy playing with this guy because he he knows how to lock.
Nice
pocket.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
It really helps a bass player when you got an anchor on your back, holding you there, and you know where he's going already, and walking off the edge of a cliff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
So this style of music that you guys are playing, that's obviously goosebumps in the arms for a lot of the people in the audience, and the way the floor is bouncing, is that something you guys really are into? Obviously you're into it, but are there other styles or stuff you like to explore?
Well, the music kind of it goes through a lot of different genres.
Yeah.
When you say that, so it's there's so many different genres in the show that every other song is gonna have something that I really like. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, genre-wise, like, I really like the fact that, you're not just strictly playing R&B, you're not just strictly playing rock, not just strictly playing jazz, and you get to touch on everything and be authentic in each genre,
Yeah.
If we're playing a rock song or we're playing a funk song, it's gonna be funk, it's gonna be rock, it's gonna be R&B. And that creates a bit of a challenge to be able to be, completely immersed in that genre, but it's fun to be able to do it and, not be bored and not,
Exactly, yeah. I don't know how AC/DC does it.
Well, I mean,
Every record sounds the same.
they got great songs. So
Yeah,
it's,
I love it.
Yeah, I mean, just that one,
Push play
you got that you got about that 3 or 4 beats, and then that's about it.
Yeah.
Okay, but this particular unit here with Janelle's music, there's also a lot of freedom in it too. So we get to play around with it and add our little flares to it and stuff. So it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun musically.
From an audience point of view, from you buy your CD, you buy your record, you sit at home, you listen to it all the time, and then I can't stand when I go to a show and it's them playing the exactly.
Yeah.
There's no flair. There's no let's go this way for a while.
Right. That live performance aspect. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can always kind of step outside for a minute and still kind of be true to the song at the same time.
Right.
So that's what we kind of try to do.
Yeah, we just had a little crowd, right?
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, a little crowd participation.
Terminator.
Yeah, he's also a prolific studio musician. He has been doing this for about 20 years now?
Yeah, it's been
Maybe a while.
I started when I was 8, so I'm almost 29 now. So it's been 20, going on 21 years.
Studio music.
Not a studio musician. No, but playing bass in general. Yeah, I've been I've been a studio musician pretty much ever since I graduated from college. I was a music major, back way when, and so I guess I've been a full-time musician.
So you weren't in elementary, like, sorry teacher, I got to go to the studio. I can't stay after class.
No, that's your story.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. How long you been playing?
Man, but I didn't take it seriously until I was like 15. I was playing younger, but I was doing more sports. So I took it seriously at 15 because of a bet.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
And you won the bet?
Well, I think so. Somebody bet me in middle school that I would never be as good as they were. So I was like,
You destroyed that
challenge, huh? All right, I accept. And and I did it. And then it helped that, I stopped growing as a football player. So everybody was getting taller and I stayed the same. Oh yeah, I could. But that kind of helped sway my decision as well. But
I think the Alouettes are having tryouts. You guys are going to Montreal, aren't you?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Still preseason.
Give me some pads. Let's do it.
Sure.
Okay, all right.
Good job. But yeah,
so true, though.
Back to him as a great bass player. He just knowing him, he's provided a lot of insight on just his approach that differs a lot from other musicians. Not even just bass players, but his approach to music in general. He's a gem when it comes to just approach.
Appreciate it.
You know, I really hate how he sounds, but the approach is great.
Appreciate that.
I was a bass player, I had to run for a while, and I did a couple of commercials as a studio player. And the things that the client asks you. One guy wanted me to make it. Can you make it sound more orange?
That's a good sound.
You go, oh, okay. And then you play the exact same thing. Yeah, like that. Did you have those situations where somebody asks you the most ridiculous question you've ever heard in your life, and you got to do this? Yeah, I can do that.
Yes.
Give us an example.
Well, I've done a lot of studio sessions.
Yeah.
So I'll just leave it at that.
No. Go on and elaborate. You don't have to tell names, but go on and elaborate.
I
Well,
already looked them up.
it's just
With me, it wasn't groups. It was like the guy that owns the car lot sitting in the studio trying to tell you.
Right.
Like other musicians. With other musicians.
Right.
We had to answer to the car salesman.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm living the dream.
Right.
It's just funny. Sometimes it's funny just some of the terms that people kind of use to describe music. Like a minor chord, make it sound sad.
Yep.
Or happy and sad, major, make it sound happy. Just things like that. But it doesn't bother me. It keeps sessions interesting.
Yeah.
And so I'm still doing it. So
Excellent.
I enjoy it. So.
That's crazy because I'm a